Welcome to IGCSE and A-level chemistry classes. In this video, we are going to discuss about paper 2, questions related to inorganic chemistry. Okay, so here first one we have to discuss here question number 33. This question from November 2009. November 2009. Okay, so look here. Here four different figures are given. Iron nail in different situation. Okay, in first case this iron nail coated with zinc coated nail, and here painted nail, and here nail covered with damp cloths, and here this nail covered with grease. So the question asking here, which iron will rust? Which iron nail rust? So different methods to prevent rusting of iron. Okay, put oil or grease on the surface of iron, put paint on the surface of iron. Okay, and plating or sacrificial protection. Here zinc coated on iron nail. Okay, so all this method helps to protect iron nail from rusting. But when you cover iron nail with damp litmus paper or damp paper, this paper cannot protect iron nail from rusting. So in this case iron nail will rust. Rest of the case nail do not rust. Clear? Okay, next one, question number 34. Okay, this diagram showing, this question saying a new planet has been discovered and the atmosphere has been analyzed. This is new planet and its atmosphere analyzed. In its atmosphere, these are the different gases and their the percentage by volume of these gases are given. Okay, here carbon dioxide 4%, nitrogen 72%, oxygen 24. Okay, these are the percentage by volume of different gases in this new planet. Okay, so here question saying, which gases are present in the atmosphere of the planet in higher percentage than they are in Earth atmosphere. Compared to Earth atmosphere, which gases are higher in this new planet? This is the question asking. Okay, so here this is the percentage. Carbon dioxide, in Earth atmosphere carbon dioxide 0.03 percentage. Okay, nitrogen it is 78 percentage, oxygen it is 21 percentage. So in this new planet oxygen and carbon dioxide is higher than Earth atmosphere. Okay, so here in this option here carbon dioxide and oxygen are higher. Okay, so first one, A is the answer. Okay, next one, question number 35. Water must be purified before it is suitable for use in home. Which process are used to remove solid impurities and bacteria? Okay, we should purify water before it using. Okay, so here there are different steps for purification of water. There are two steps to purify water. We should remove solid impurities. Also we have to remove bacteria. So here the question asking to remove solid impurities, which method we have to use, chlorination or filtration? We know to remove solid impurities we should use filtration. Okay, to remove bacteria we have to use chlorination. So C is the answer. To remove solid impurities, filtration. To remove bacteria, chlorination. Okay. Okay, next one, question number 36. Fertilizers are used to provide three of the elements needed for the plant's growth. Which two compounds would give fertilizer containing three of these elements? This question is related to fertilizer. We using fertilizer to give important three important elements for the plants. Okay, so here three important elements: nitrogen, potassium and phosphorus. NPK fertilizer is the best fertilizer which contain nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium. Okay, so here the questions asking which two compounds would give fertilizer containing all three of these elements. You have four options. In which option the mixture of fertilizer giving all these three elements? Look here, the last option, KNO3, potassium nitrate and ammonium phosphate. Here potassium here, okay, nitrogen here, also phosphorus here. So this option, this fertilizer, mixture of this fertilizer which contain nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium. Okay, so when you consider rest of them, here potassium, here nitrogen, no phosphorus here. Here nitrogen, phosphorus. Here nitrogen and phosphorus only. Here nitrogen only. So only last option contain potassium, nitrogen and phosphorus. So this is the answer. Clear? Okay, next one, question number 32. Question number 32, this question from June 2010. Okay, here which statements about water is correct? Which statement about water correct? Okay, here first statement, water is treated with chlorine to kill germs and bacteria. It is correct statement. Household water may contain salt in solution. Okay, also it is correct. Water which used in home, it contain some soluble salt. It is correct statement. Third one, water is used in water used in industry for cooling. This is also correct statement. Water used in industry for cooling purpose. Okay, this is correct. 1, 2, 3 correct. And the fourth one, water for household use is filtered to remove soluble impurities. Okay, filtered to remove soluble impurities. It is wrong statement. It is not possible to separate soluble impurities by filtration. It is wrong statement. So first three statements are correct. 1, 2, 3 correct. So option A is correct answer. Clear? 1, 2, 3 correct. Okay, next one, question number 33. Which compound in polluted air can damage stonework and kill trees? Which compound in polluted air damage stonework and kill trees? Here you have four options. Okay, you know which type of air pollutant damage stonework? The air pollutant which making acid rain. You know, sulfur dioxide and oxides of nitrogen make acid rain. So there is sulfur dioxide here. Okay, so sulfur dioxide combined with the rainwater, it forms sulfuric acid rain. Also oxides of nitrogen combined with the rainwater, it form nitric acid. Okay, both of them produce acid rain. This acid rain damage stonework. Also it damage chlorophyll of green plants. Okay, so here oxides of nitrogen and sulfur dioxide. So here sulfur dioxide. So 33D is the answer. Next one, question number 34. Which statement about methane is not correct? Fourth statement about methane, which one is not correct? Look here, methane used as fuel. It is correct statement. It is produced produced by animals such as cow. Okay, also correct. It is produced by vegetation decomposition. Okay, vegetation of animals and plants. That saying here, it is produced by vegetation decomposition, also correct statement. This is wrong statement. Okay, it is a liquid produced by distilling petroleum. Distillation of petroleum cannot produce methane. Okay, distillation of petroleum producing LPG, liquefied petroleum gas. The major content of liquefied petroleum gas is butane. Okay, here methane obtained from underground. Also, vegetation of animals and plants produce methane. Methane, the major chemical content of methane also called natural gas. Okay, the major chemical content of natural gas is methane. Clear? Okay, next one, question number 36. Here three diagrams. The diagram shows three types of items. Three different types of items are here. Okay, and which method of rust prevention can be used for all three types of items? Here we have three different types of items here for cutlery, cooking pan and instruments used in hospital. Okay, so which method we can use to prevent rusting? All these three cases. In all these three cases, which method? We know there are different type of methods to prevent rusting of rusting. These are the some methods to prevent rusting of iron: coating with the paint, covering with the greases, galvanizing. This type of different methods are here, but which method suitable all these three cases? Okay, in all these three cases, which method we can use? We have to use stainless steel. Stainless steel, last one is the answer. Look here it is instrument used in hospital. This type of instrument you cannot paint, you cannot put plastic layer, you cannot put grease on the surface. Okay, also you cannot do galvanizing. Okay, so we must use all this case, we have to use here stainless steel. We have to use stainless steel. Okay, so here last one, using stainless steel, this is the correct answer. Clear? Okay, next one, question number 32. This question from November 2010. Okay, here question asking, why is chlorination used in water? Why is chlorination used in water treatment? What is the purpose of chlorination in water treatment? Here simply you can answer chlorination, it helps to kill germs and bacteria. Okay, chlorination to kill germs to kill bacteria in the water. Okay, it helps to kill germs and bacteria in the water. So option A is the answer. Okay, next one. Question number 33. Which pollutant found in the exhaust fumes, car exhaust fumes, does not come from the fuels? Okay. Which pollutant which contain car exhaust fumes from motor vehicles, but this pollutant not from fuels? Here answer is nitrogen oxide. Nitrogen oxide. Burning of fossil fuels, it produces carbon dioxide, hydrocarbon, lead compounds. Okay, next one. Question number 33. Which pollutant found in the exhaust fumes, car exhaust fumes, does not come from the fuels? Okay. Which pollutant which contain car exhaust fumes from motor vehicles, but this pollutant not from fuels? Here answer is nitrogen oxide. Nitrogen oxide. Burning of fossil fuels, it produces carbon dioxide, hydrocarbon, lead compounds. All these three coming because of burning of fuels, oxides of carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, okay, also sulfur dioxide, lead compounds, hydrocarbon, this type of pollutants coming from fuels. Okay, but oxides of nitrogen also coming from motor vehicles, but it is not from fuels. Atmosphere which contains 78% nitrogen, this nitrogen react with oxygen at a very high temperature in motor vehicle engine. In motor vehicle engine, it produces a very high temperature. At very high temperature, nitrogen react with oxygen and form oxides of nitrogen. Okay, it is not from fuels. Also, you remember oxides of nitrogen formed another method, during lightning process. During lightning process, nitrogen react with oxygen in atmosphere, also produce oxides of nitrogen. Clear? So here last one, nitrogen oxide, it is the answer. Question number 35. Question number 35. A bag of fertilizer, watch it grow, contains ammonium sulfate and potassium sulfate. A fertilizer which contain ammonium sulfate and potassium sulfate. Which of three elements NPK does watch it grow contain? Here question saying a fertilizer named watch it grow which contain ammonium sulfate, also it contain potassium sulfate. You remember ammonium sulfate, potassium sulfate, their formula like this. Okay, so out of NPK, which elements contain this fertilizer? Simply you can say ammonium sulfate, so there is nitrogen. Okay, potassium sulfate, so there is K. So nitrogen and potassium present, no phosphorus, nothing here not mentioned about phosphorus or phosphate. Okay, ammonium or nitrate giving nitrogen. I told you before, ammonium and nitrate giving nitrogen, phosphate giving phosphorus, potassium giving K, potassium. Okay, so here ammonium sulfate, potassium sulfate, so N, K present, not P. So this is the answer. Okay, next one, question number 36. A test tube containing damp iron wool in water. A test tube containing damp iron wool inverted in water. This is test tube inverted. There is damp iron wool. Okay, it inserted in a container which contain water. Okay, after 3 days, the water level inside the test tube has risen. The water has risen here. Okay, Here question asking here, which statement explain this rise? Why water rise upward? Okay, the reason for rise in water here, here for option, okay, iron wool has been reduced. Iron wool has reduced. It is wrong. Oxygen has been formed. It is wrong. During this is the process of rusting of iron. During rusting of iron, oxygen is used. Oxygen used for rusting of iron, not oxygen formed. It is wrong. Oxygen not forming, only oxygen used for rusting. Clear? So here oxygen has been formed. It is wrong. The iron wool has been reduced. Wrong. The temperature of the water is risen. Also wrong. Only first one is the correct answer. Iron oxide has been formed. During rusting, iron react with water and oxygen. After that, iron changes to iron hydroxide or iron oxide. Okay, so this is the reason why water risen. Okay, so here first one, A is the answer.
Thank you for watching this channel. Please subscribe and press the bell icon for more videos. Thank you.